Well, hello everyone. I haven't done video for a long time. This is very easy video tutorial. This is a rice soup, like I would say Filipino style. The name of this dish, if you want to know, it's Arroz Caldo. And very simple, you will see. It doesn't need too many ingredients. Few ingredients you can skip, you can change as always. Uh, Look what you have in your kitchen, and everybody has different stuff, and some people like that, some people don't. Like for example, I put the onions in this. You can skip onions and so on. That's a Filipino style. I think that's the most efficient style of peeling garlic and chopping. Goes pretty fast. My wife is Filipino, so she taught me that. I never did anything like that, and this is, I'm pretty sure, most efficient way, fastest way. I just don't use my regular knife that I'm chopping, because this is a too good knife to do that. But yeah, I like to cut those pieces out of the garlic. I'll just chop. You don't need to chop too small. It will be just good like that. And I will just peel very simple onions. That's how I do it. I think that's the best way to peel it, fastest way. Peel the first layer like that. And I will just chop it regular, not too small. No need to do it too small. I will try now to do that in real life, how I do. You can skip if it takes too long for you. As you can see, I'm kind of old school of how I'm doing all the time. I do it with knife. So in this is, I would say, most important, not most important, but very important ingredient, ginger. If you want to have the taste of the rice soup, if you want to know how the people from Philippines cook, not all of them the same, but it will be very similar. Ginger goes almost everywhere, and you know, it's definitely healthy. You can double check on internet. Just Google "good for singing." I guess that's why Filipinos are so good singers. But yeah, I like ginger. I used to it already, and I really like it. The more the cheerio, the more the better. Okay, you can cut ginger just however you like. You can in halves like this. I like it not too thick. My wife likes thicker, and if you don't like it, don't put it there. But the taste of the whole rice soup will be definitely different uh, with ginger in it. So I'll just do it something like that, and it's good enough. Okay, I'm starting with olive oil. I have extra virgin olive oil. I like it. You can use any oil you like. You can start with garlic. That's how I do. Just trying to make sure it's not too hot so that the garlic will not burn. Definitely too hot. Then I will put ginger in there. Just couple minutes, to just minute or two. My frying pan was a little bit maybe too hot. So I'll just do it couple minutes with the ginger on the low heat, and then I pour wings. You can see how many wings do I have. I mean, maybe 15, something like that. Dozens of those. Um, if you will use, if you will use chicken legs or drumsticks, I probably would use maybe 6, 7 drumsticks and 3, 4 chicken legs. That should be good. And I will cover it with lid on the low heat, and I will maybe 10, 15 minutes. We'll see. And I will stir about every 2 minutes maybe. If it's low heat, then it will be probably enough even every 3 minutes to stir. You probably will have to wait till every pink red color will be gone and then do with the next step. Yeah, you can see my heat is on between 2 and 4, so that's a 3. I'll just make it so that's probably closer to the low heat rather than medium. Yeah, make sure it's not too much heat or else it will stick to your pan. So that's about 10, 12 minutes passed since I put meat in here. It's even with the low medium heat, it started to stick. So that's very important that you occasionally stir and maybe reduce heat if it's too much. So I'm trying to scrape out everything from the bottom, and then I will go with the next step, which will be a 3 liter of water. The chicken shouldn't be very crispy like this, for example, pieces. Now we're ready for the water. 3 liters. Stir it one last time. Not last time, but before we will put the rice. And we have to rinse rice. You know how to rinse rice. I'll just put cold water. This is 1.5 cups of rice. Hope that will be enough, because it will be like a porridge or like a soup. You don't want to put too much rice. So if you can see, we want to rinse until the water will be transparent so that the whole starch will be gone. As many times as needed. One more time. All right, I will do with this. Now that I put the water in there and rice, so I will put maximum temperature so that it will start boiling, and then I will reduce the heat after it will start boiling. Sometimes it's so uncomfortable to do it with the left hand just because the camera where it sits, but I forgot that I found new position for the camera. That's nice. I can do it with both hands now. Right, I will close the lid so that it will start boiling faster. We almost done. Not much here left to cook. So now what I will do, I will put one chicken bouillon, 1 cube of Knorr. Here it is. Uh, for a better taste, because we poured some water and we like bouillon being stronger or tasty, I should say. Then we'll going for fish sauce, and not much. It's just like a 1 tablespoon, just that it will taste better. You definitely can skip fish sauce if you don't want to, or if you don't have, just salt and pepper will be all right. I will grind some pepper, black pepper, and then by the end of it, I hope I will not forget, I will put green onion. Tastes really good. Usually we put green onion separately, not in the soup right away, but when we eat, we will just add as we go. As we usually add boiled eggs. I think that's the whole Asia. I know Korea, Japan, they do the same thing. China as well, just like Filipinos do. They just boiled eggs, and when add with the soup, looks good and tastes good as well. So I will just later, maybe we'll try now, taste for salt, and if it's not enough, I will add, which is my case. It's not enough. I'm using this salt, uh, Himalayan, I guess, and it works just fine. I tried to research, and apparently it's a healthier salt. The water will evaporate some of it, so you wanna kind of have it a little bit under salt, if there is such word. But of course, if it will be a little too much salt, you can always add water. Not a problem. I'm going outside just to get my fresh onions. This is our backyard, by the way. 2 onions. Plus 33 today in Canada, here in Alberta. You can do like this as well, if it's not too much to chop. And I already washed the cutting board. Doesn't matter how you prepare, as long as you're happy, as long as cooking makes you happy to enjoy life, not to worry about many things, how you can do it everything perfectly. Nothing is perfect in this world, just like that. By the way, I maybe forgot to mention you, I'm preparing this first time. Don't be scared, try new things. I bet you will like lots of new things if you will only try them. That's about what I didn't really measure the time precisely, but that was probably 15 minutes that I put rice. Now whenever rice is ready, and I guess a meat as well, then that will be ready. That's way better. I'm gonna try now rice, and I will try last time for the salt, and if it's ready to go, we will be ready to serve. So good. Love it. And I think we're ready. So that would be 15 to 20 minutes maybe with the rice. With a little bit of these green onions, just like that. Put an egg. So good, guys. Try it. Yeah, you can put just for the color and a little bit of taste turmeric, 1 teaspoon. So that's why you can see it's already yellow. The first time when I showed you, it was more like a rice soup when it was transparent or white, you can say, without turmeric. Arroz Caldo, like a porridge. That's how consistency it should be. So try both, see what you like more. I like them both, but that's how it's supposed to be, just like this. Try and enjoy. See you in the next video.